everyone. Hello guys, I hope am I audible and visible to all of you. Please say am I audible now? Let me check from my end. Please say am I audible now? Yeah. So welcome you all to this class. Let me just share the link so that students should join me. Okay. Mm. Okay. So guys, welcome you all to this class. Before starting the class, as all of you know, today is a class of square and cube and square root and cube root. Let me introduce some of my means advanced batch. So guys, basically I'm having an advanced batch which you can see. This is a SBI PO 2026 batch. As all of you can see, in this you will get what 100, you will get like 100 live sessions, advanced prep for mains and mains exam, and mock test plus AI analysis, and GA plus descriptive paper prep. And guys, the teachers are me and every teachers are there, so you can join this advanced batch starting from 17th of this month. So we are starting this batch from 17th. Okay, so we are starting this batch. I don't know what happened. 17th of March, this match. 17th of March. So every one of you can join. Okay. As I always said, we also have app, guys, which is called Oliveboard app. You can download the PDF of the class from there, and you can also buy a course called Banking Super Elite All Course, All Mock Test Notes, where you can take the test. Okay, where you can attend a live class, where you can buy a course, where you can personalize mentorship. You can also get free zone, and you can also get search by exam, by subject, and by faculties. If you want to get study with me, you can search over there. Okay. So now let me start. So guys, today's session is all about the square. First, I'll try my level best to complete the square and the cube of a number. So basically, first class is on the, I would say, on the square. So I know that all of you know how to do a square. Before starting this, I would request all of you, means everyone, those who will watch me or those who will watch me in the near future, I would request that you should learn at least square from 1 से लेकर 1 to 125, means at least from. So prerequisite requirement is that you should have an idea or knowledge of, you should have or knowledge of knowledge of square from 1 to 25, means these things you should know, means everyone, those who are watching me right now, should know the square from 1 to 25. For example, 1 square is basically 1, 2 square, like that. You should at least have a knowledge. Okay. Now second part is let's start. First of all, I'll give you the basically the books language, that how to figure it out. Books language means in some of the book it is been mentioned that how you can do a square root. They have taken a base rule. Okay. First of all, I'll go for a base rule. Everyone, please look over it. If going by the base rule, you can also figure it out the squares. And in the class only you will learn the square from till 100. And also there is another rule, which is, this is one, this is second. Second is by Aman mantra, okay? By Aman mantra. So you can also know this rule by Aman mantra, and you can also this rule by base rule. Okay, I'll guide one by one all of them. Those you means you want that, okay, I'm comfortable in like either of them, you can like you can copy that in your mind. So let's go for first rule. Let's go for first rule, which is basically a base rule. So first of all, I'll go for a base rule. Okay, now base rule says what, everyone? Base rules says that I will like break the square root from two parts. Means they are breaking the square root into two parts. First is from 25 to 75. Okay, first breaking point. So let's understand this first breaking point, which is from 25 to 75. Okay, now what is the rule? Let me just make you understand. Suppose that if you want to figure it out, the square root of 42, write down 42 ka square. Okay, see the point, compare, and always we have a square root, we have a unit place, tens place. Okay, remember we will have a unit place, we will have a unit place, we will have a tens place. Okay, like that we are having a places. So basically now see what happens now. If you compare this 42 from 50, so if you compare this 42 from 50, so 50 minus 42 is basically 8. Okay, so 50 minus 42 is 8. Do the 8 ka square, which is 64. Write down the last two digit of the square, which is 64. So basically the last two digit of this square, 42 square, is nothing but 64. So write down 64 here. Okay, now compare this. Now the basically point is you need to subtract this 8 from 25. So 25 minus 8 is basically what? 25 minus 5 is 20, and 3 is basically 17. So 17 is there. The first two digit of this square is basically 17. So write down 17 over here. So the square root of 42 is basically 1764. Correct? I'll give you a lot of problems. Just try and understand. No, you should not watch. For the practice you can watch it. If see, for the practice purpose you can watch. If you don't want to watch, if you are into the super elite batch, then no need to watch it. Okay, that's fine. So can I say you can just understand that what we are doing basically, everyone? This is gonna be really important. First is what I have done. Now please see the point. This is the first question. Okay, first question is with the base method, and we are traveling from 25 to 75. Okay, please guys, these content are very important for all of you. 42, compare this by 50. So 50 minus 42 is basically 8. Do the square of 8, write down in the last two digit. Okay, 64. Then compare this 8 with 25, subtract, and then write down in the first two digit. This is the first rule. So basically in the last places you are figuring out unit place and a tens place. I hope this makes sense. We will solve some of the more problems. Let's go for 46 ka square. Okay, if I go for everyone 46 ka square, what is now? Again the rule is that compare this value with 50. So 50 minus 46 is basically what? 50 minus 46 is 4. So write down like 04, because you need to write the last two digit. So write down the 04. You need to write the last two digit. Okay, so you will write what? You will write 04. Okay, now again you should write 25 minus 4 is basically what? 25 minus 4 is 21. So write down 21 at this place. 21 should be written at this place. So 21 would be here. So the square of 46 ka square is 2104. You can just write it down. I hope you guys are getting, okay? Like these are the some of the things which you should know. And see, these are not rocket science. I'm just explaining you part by part, okay? Now this session will happen in 2 days. And today I'm just guiding you about the how to find out the square. Tomorrow I'll guide you how to find out the square root, okay? Let's go for 48 ka square. 4. So write down 0.4 here. Okay. I hope you understood. We do the square, which is 0.4. Correct. Now compare this number. Now compare this number by 25. So 25, how much? 25 minus 0.2 is basically how much? How much? 25, 23. So write down 23. Write down 23 here. So this is basically a square. 2304. Everyone, I hope you guys are getting this. Please comment. Okay. Now these are the base rule, everyone. These are not the exact which I should give you the suggestion that you should follow this. These are the base rule, okay? So let's go for second question, okay? This is basically we figure it out 46 ka square, then we figure it out 48 ka square, like that. So let's go for figure it out 43 ka square. Is it right? (43 ka square). So how can figure it out 43 ka square? Now 43 ka square means what? From 50, how much it is less? 40 minus 50 minus 43 is basically 7, and 7 ka square is basically 49. First of all, 25 minus 7, 25 minus 7 is basically what? See, 25 minus 7 is basically how much you will get? Come on, say 18. Yeah, you will get 18. So write down 18 over here. So this is the square. Understood? Come on, say. Okay. Let's go for next also, which is like go for a bigger number, 39 ka square. What is 39 ka square? Again, try to figure it out. 39 ka square means from 50 it is how much less? 50 minus 39 is what? 50 minus 1 is 40, and this will become 11. So you can understand, if this is 11, then the square would be 11 ka square is 121. Write down 21 here. 1 would be carry. So 25 minus 11 is 4, and 1 14. 14 and this one goes add up, become 15. So write down 15 here. So this will be 15, 1521. I hope you guys are getting, these are the base rule, everyone. We have done like 4 examples now, but we'll do the more as well, which is 40, we have done 46, we have done 48, we have done 39 ka square, we have done 43 ka square, so on and so forth. Okay, let's do some more. I hope you understood the logic. Okay, let's do. I hope you understood that how we are doing it. First of all, now see, every time we are comparing this value with 50 and then subtracting that number from 25. Every time we are doing. Okay, let's take another number which is like 52 ka square. And don't worry guys, just watch, I'll also give you the PDF. Now can you guys apply the Like say me something that how to figure it out 52 ka square. Oh, come on. Just think of it and then answer. Basically, the question is 52 ka. So I think this is not visible. So let me make it. $52 ka square. Question is 52 ka square. It is also not visible. Now it is visible. 52 ka square. How to figure it out? Again, compare with 50 only, na? Nothing more than that. So 50 plus 2. 50 plus 2. Find out the square of this, which is 0.4. Square. 25 plus 2. 27. Write down 27 over here. So basically answer is 2704. Correct? Small method, a very good method. I would say small method, just to understand. This is a very small method, okay? Now let's go for 50, I would say 54 ka square. Let's go for 54 ka square. If I would give you 54 ka square, this would be what? Do the same. Do the same. 50 plus 4. This is a 4, which is 16. Write down 16. 25 plus 4. 29. 29. Write down 29 over here. This is the square. Understood? This is the other square. This is the other way of finding out the square. Correct? Let's take one more example. 58 ka square. Can you figure it out? 50 plus 8 is 58. So 8 ka square is 64. 25 plus 8. 25 plus 5 is again 33, no? So this would be 3364. Isn't you guys have understood? This is the way, this is the this is the way in which we are figuring out the squares, okay? Let's go for one more, which is 61 ka square. Now 61 ka square would be what? 50 plus 11, again 121. 50 plus 11. So write down 21 over here. Stretch. Now 25 plus 11. 25 plus 11. 25 plus 10 is 35. 35 plus 1 is 36. And 36 plus 1, because with the carry part, this is 37. So have you understood how these squares are you finding out? Again, in the starting of the class, I said we are just comparing this number with the 50. So the comparing part is, or the base part, you can also say the base part. So the base part of this rule is, base rule is basically 50. Every time remember this, here the base is 50. Okay? Understood? Say guys, here the base is basically 50. Now let us start some other parts, okay? let us start some other parts, which is from what you can say, from 75 to 125. Other is, point number B is from 75 to 125. What that would be from 75 to 125? Now, let's see what is the logic behind it, and then we'll go for, okay. Suppose I need to figure it out, the 91 ka square, okay. Always compare with 100. 100 minus how much gives you 91? So 9, okay. 100 minus 91 is basically 9. Do the 9 ka square, which is 81, put down here. 81, correct? Now, the basic point is that, now from 91 minus 9, what you will get? 11 minus 9 is 2. You will get 82. Write down 82 as it is. So, see the beauty. It is 82, 81. Correct? It is nothing but 82, 81. It is basically 82, 81. The square of 91 ka square is basically 82, 81. I hope everyone is getting this. 82, 81. Let's figure it out some more. Let's go for 92 ka square. If you go for 92 ka square, first of all, 100 minus 92 is 8. 8 ka square is basically 64. Write down 64 over here. Put a line. Now, 92 minus 8 is how much? Compare. 92 minus 8 is 84. 92 minus 8 is basically 84. Write down 84 here. Done. Earlier, in earlier parts from 25 to 75, we are subtracting from 25. Here we are subtracting from the number itself, and the base is 100. Okay, this is the difference, I would say. This is the difference in both of them. Else they are equal only. So let's go for some other problems. Okay. So some other problems, if I go for, let's say, go for 94 ka square. $94 ka square is basically what? Again, compare with 100. 100 minus 94, 6. 6 ka square is 36. Write down 36 over here. Understood? Correct. Again, 94 minus 6, 88. Write down 88 over here. 8836. These are the methods, as I'm guiding you now, these are the things which you should understand from every part. So that's why one section I am taking, so that every one of you should understand. Okay. Let's go for one more problem, which is 96 ka square. If you go for 96 ka square, come on, figure it out. Try by your own also, because that will help you a lot if you try by your own. Now 96 ka square is nothing but 100 minus 96 is 4. 4 ka square is 16. So write down 16 over here. Correct, no? Yeah. Now 96 minus 4 is 92. So write down 92 over here. So 9216 is the answer. Okay. I hope you understood. Let's do one more. Let's go for one more. Let's go for 89 ka square. 89 का square. 100 minus 89 is basically 11. 11 का square is basically 121. Write down 21 here. 1 will be carry. Carry on jata. Carry. Now 89 minus 11 is 78, and 78 plus this one make it 79. Write down 79 over here. Understood? These are the ways in which you can figure it out, the square of any number that you want. Of any number, guys, that you want. I'm not saying of a single number, of any number that you want. Okay? Suppose you want to figure it out. Suppose you want to figure it out, the square of 102. 102 का square. How can you figure it out? First of all, 100 plus 2 means 04. Write down 04 over here. Correct? Now, 102 plus 2 is 104. So basically, 104 is the answer. Understood? This is how now you can like now you can figure it out, the square of anything. So basically the base rule says what? Let me go for the slide number 1 where I've guided you the base rule. As I said na, base rule travel from here. I said, as I said in the first time when I started the class, base rule travel from 25 to 75, and then it goes from 75 to 125. So technically what I can say now, that you guys have learned the square of 1 to 125 from this rule. But here two things you need to remember. First is, from 25 to 75 you are subtracting from 25 and taking base as in 50. Correct? You are subtracting from 25, taking base as 50, which from 75 to 25 you are taking base 100 but subtracting from the number itself, but subtracting from the number of which you are doing the square, and also adding to that part. And also adding to that part. Let's say 102 is basically you are adding something to 2. 96 is basically subtracting from 96. So these are the two different things which you need to keep in mind while answering the squares. Now let's come for the Aman mantra. Okay, because I said that I'll also guide you about the Aman mantra. What this is specifically Aman mantra is all about. Let's come and see. See, when I say Aman mantra, no rules are there. First of all, nothing, no rules are there. One method applicable for all. When I say Aman mantra, which means what? Which means one method applicable for all. Basically this only. So when you go for Aman mantra, the point is that there is only one method which is applicable for all. Means this is being applied to all. Okay. So this is going to be really important for all of you. So you need to understand. Okay. Now suppose if I take 96 ka square, suppose if I, should I take here? Suppose I take 96 ka square. Suppose what I need to do, I need to bifurcate this and this. 6 ka square is basically 36. 9 ka square is basically 81. First thing you need to do. What you have done? You have figured it out the square of 9 ka square and then 6 ka square. This is very important. What you have done? You have figured it out the 9 ka square and then 6 ka square. Okay. Now 9 into 6 into 2. Okay. This you need to do. Again, what I'm saying? Now you need to do 9 into 6 and 6 into 2. That you need to do. So basically the point is that 9 6 are 54, 2 are 108. So basically write down 8 here, write down 0 here, write down 1 here. Always remember you need to empty this space. Means this space should not be filled. This space should not be filled. Then come on, you can simply now add. So you'll get like 6, 8, 3, 11, 1 carry, this is 2, this is 9. So the answer is 9216. Okay. Answer is 9216. I hope you understood. Here it is 9 into 6 into 2. Understood? Yes or no? One method applicable for all. Any number you can figure it out this. Okay. Let me just give you again and one more example. It's a very beautiful method, guys. Okay. Now if I go for 84 ka square. If I go for 84 ka square. First of all, keep in mind this is 8 8s are 64. Okay. 4 4s are 16. Okay. Now here 8 into 4 into 2. 8 चौके 32, 64. 64 it is. Write down, leaving this space out, write down 4 here, write down 6 here. Add. You'll get 6, you'll get 5, you will get 10, you will get 7. So basically your answer is 7056. Clear? Your answer is 7056. Now, only single method applied to every problem. Okay, let's go for 89. Now I'll not write down single page, I'll go for 89. So let's say write down 89 ka square. 9 ka square is 81, 8 ka square is 64, 8 9s is 72, 72 2s is 144. So write down 4, write down 1, write down 4. Correct. So if you write like this again, just do the addition. Write down 1, 8 12, 2, write down 9, and then write down 7. So basically answer is 7921. Okay. I hope you got this. Simple. Let's get one more example like 91 ka square. If I go for 91 ka square, 1 ka square, now always take a 2-digit number. 1 ka square is 0 1. 9 ka square is 81. Correct. Now 9 into 1 is 9 2s are 18. So write down 8 here. Write down 1 here. Keep a cross mark here. Add. This is 1. This is 8. This is 2. This is again 8. So 8 2 8 1. Again you got this the same. 91 ka square, you figured it out earlier also. No? You are getting the same. Now also you are getting the same. Okay. Means the point is that you are getting the same result and you not need to go for other rules as well. Okay, this is the logic. Let's take one more example. 67 का square. Suppose if I take 67 का square, 7 sevens is 49, 6 का square is basically 36. So 42 into 2 is 84. So plus 84. So write down 4 here, write down 8 here. Add out this number, you're getting 9, you're getting 8, you're getting 8 to 14, and this is 4. So 4, 4, 8, 9 is the correct answer. Okay, let's go for another example like 74 ka square. If I go for 74 ka square, 4 ka square is 16, 7 ka square is 49. Okay, now 7 fours are 28 into 2 is 56. Yeah, 56. So write down 6 here, write down 5 here. Add out this number, you're getting 6, you're getting 7, you're getting 9, 5, 14, you're getting 5. So you're getting 5, 4, 7, 6 is the correct answer. Correct, everyone? Getting the point? Logic clear? So these are the simple. Now you will say you are always guiding me the 2-digit number. What about the 3-digit number? You're making me fool, sir. You said one rule applicable for all. As I said, I'm again sticking to my point. One rule applicable for all. One rule applicable for all. This is an important point, and I'll not shift to this point. This is just basically exact point which I am saying you. Okay, let's come to now 3-digit number. If I say 132 ka square, now again I am saying 132 ka square, put a bar. Okay, 2 ka square is 04. Now again 13 ka square, you need to figure it out, which is 196. 169. Now as you are doing the square, keep in mind that you are doing the square. Here you will do what? 13 into 2 into 2. So basically 13 दूनी 26, 26 दूनी 52, 52. Okay. Now you should write a number in such a way that you can add. Now this is 2, this is 5. Now just 4, 2, 9, 5, 14, 4, 1, 7. Answer is 1724. As I said, I'll stick to the point. I'm sticking to the point. Okay. So these are the simple rules which you can follow. Let me take one more example so that you can understand that sir is saying right. Let me take one more example. Okay. I'll take here only like 256 ka square. Okay. Now 256 ka square. Put one mark here. 6 ka square is basically 36. 25 ka square is 625. Correct, no? Yeah. 25 6 are 25 2s are is 50. 56 is 300. So write down 0, 0, and 3. Put the mark here. So you'll write 6, you'll write 3, you'll write 5, you'll write 5, and you'll write 6. So 6 5 5 3 6 is the correct answer. I hope you understood. Everyone got this? As I said, one rule applicable for all, we are sticking to that. What I said? As I said, one rule applicable for all. This is the one rule applicable for all. This is very important. So you need to understand this part. Okay. You want to take one test one more? So let me go for one more. Just I'm guiding you guys, okay? I can take like many examples, but right now I'm getting this to make you understand. I'll also take for other number as well. So let me go for taking an example of 332. So if I go for 332, 332 ka square, okay? So first of all, bar, put this 04 here, 33 ka square. Now you need to struggle in this part, but that would be 1089. And I know because 1089. Now 33 into 2 is basically 66. 66 into 2 is basically 132. So write down 2, 3, 1. Add. You're getting 4. You're getting 2. 9, 3, 12. 8, 9, 10, 0. And this is 11. So basically 110224. Correct? Clear, everyone? I hope you understood. Clear? Now see, I can also make you understand of, you would say, can you make me understand of like 4 digit? I can make you understand of 4 digit as well. But right now let us focus on the cube part, okay? So cube part. So basically guys, whenever I talk about cubes, means cubes, can you figure it out with 3 major agenda. First is starting with 1. So you can write down number starting with 1. Okay. For example, 17 ka cube. For example, 14 ka cube. For example, 13 ka cube. Okay, these are the examples. This is for example I am saying. Second, this is the first one. Second, if I talk about second number ending with 2. Okay, second number ending with 1. Ending with 1. For example, 21, 31, 41. These are the cubes. 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 You need to figure it out. Third, the same number. Third is basically same number. Same number. So basically, I have divided to figure it out the cube in 3 parts. First is number ending with 1. Second is number ending with starting with 1, ending with 1, and the same number. Okay. Let me give you one of the like hint. Suppose I take a example that I need to figure it out 13 ka cube. Suppose I need to figure it out 13 ka cube. What I'll do? Now this number I'll write like 1, 3, 9 and 27. Okay, I'll break out. I'll break out this also. Now I'll do 2 times of it, which is 18. And this is basically 6. Now I'll add. 2 is here. 8, 2 is, because this 2 will go carry. So 18 plus 2 is basically 20 and 9 is 29. So I'll write down 9. Then this 2 will go carry. 6, 3, 9, 10, 11, 1 and this is 2. So basically 2197 is the answer. And again, this you can apply to any of the problem, whether the number starting with 1. You can apply this to any of the numbers, but keep in mind the number should be starting with 1. Always keep in mind. Okay, I hope. Let me take one more example so that should be clear to you. Like if I say 14 ka cube, if I say 14 ka cube, write down like this. Okay, 1, 4, 16 and 64. You written like this, 1, 4, 16, 64. Okay. Cross. This is 32. This is 8. Cross. Now this would be, now again keep in mind, you can just take out the 4 from here, 6 will go carry. So 32 and 6 is 38. Okay, so 38, 32 plus 10 is 42, 42 plus 6 is 48, 48 plus 6 is 54. So basically you need to do for, you need to now add it, so you'll get like 52. So sorry, 2, 5 is carry, 8, 5, 14, sorry, 8 and 4, 12, and plus 5, again you will get like 2, then 0, then 1, 1, 0, 2, 2, 4. Sorry, double 1, 0, 2, 2, 4. It would be double 1 because 10 will go carry, na? I hope you understood now. No, I've done something wrong. I've added wrong. Is my voice is breaking? Isn't my voice is breaking? No, not breaking. It's not breaking, I guess. It's 4. This is 2. This is 7. 7, 2, 4, 4. Okay. Am I audible, everyone? Yeah. I guess am I audible? Mangla and Meek. So basically what we did now, 64 we have taken out 6, 54, 16 plus 32 plus 6 is 54, 5 carry 17 and 2. Okay, fine. Correct. Okay. So guys, what we have done today, as I've said you, we will solve the cubes and cube root tomorrow. Okay. So as I said in the first starting lecture, that we are going to discuss about the square, which we have done, and the cube also I have discussed today. I'll also discuss the two methods. One is base rule, other is Aman mantra. Fine. I hope this session will like add up to you, because these are like very important things that everyone should know. Every one of you should know this. So like this is very, very important. So that's why I have taken this just to make you understand, because a lot of you were having a problem in that, ki sir, how to figure it out the square, how to go for perfect square, and perfect square problem and the square problem we'll discuss tomorrow. Till then, I hope you really enjoyed the class. Bye bye everyone. Bye guys. Signing off, Agnimitra. I'll give you the PDF as well. Do not worry about the PDF. I'll give you this PDF. Okay. Bye guys. Signing off, Agnimitra. Bye everyone.